family, today's video is a bit different. This has been a journey. I always dreamt of this day, but I had no idea that this was going to happen in December of 2019. This has been a try and error. This has been a journey that lasted 3.5 years plus. There was some good experience, there was some bad experience. There were certain things that had to stay and certain things that had to go. And because of all of these changes and all of my experience, I can finally say that I finalized with ingredients that give me positive results. And this is something that I feel I should be able to share it with the world and help other women or guys out there who want the same result as I got. When I first started my natural hair journey, it was not something that I had to choose to become natural or continue being relaxed. This was something, it was a matter of must. I started to lose my hair. I had relaxer at a very early age, and I kept on getting relaxer for over 2 decades. And finally it came to an end that left me devastated, an end that took away my confidence, an end that made me felt inferior. I looked at myself in the mirror and I felt I was not beautiful. I felt I was not attractive. I felt that Selena, who always been a strong and independent lady, is now over. And going through those period of times, I pray over it, and I stopped feeling sorry for myself, and I did what needed to be done. I took what I was supposed to do and put it in someone else's hand. I took those privileges from them and I decided to do it myself. There where my natural hair journey started. In 2016, I was diagnosed with traction alopecia. This is a picture of it. And also alopecia areata. This is also a picture of it. Alopecia areata is your immune system attacking your hair follicles. Doctors don't know what causes that. So I was told to do surgery on my hair. My husband and myself came home and we discussed it, and I refused to accept that. There when I started to look into going natural and trying natural ingredients. Now when I started my journey, I stopped relaxer completely. I put in my last relaxer May 7th of 2016, and I told myself this is the end of this. I finalized me going natural, and then I transitioned for 5 months. At that time I had no idea how to care for hair. So after 5 months, I did my big chop, which was in October of 2016. And I started to try a lot of different types of DIYs. I use my banana deep condition. I use my avocado deep condition. I created DIYs from my hair shampoo up to styling my hair. The first thing I did was that I created a shampoo which I will use on my daughter and myself hair. And then I also created different types of deep condition which I was consistent with. And then I created my DIY growth oil. I sat down and I put those formulas together myself. I did try and error on it with my daughter hair and myself hair. Some ingredients which was not working right, I switch it up. Now, all of these ingredients that I finalized on, these were ingredients that I test and I made sure that it did itself. And all of these ingredients are proven to be ingredients that help with hair growth, that help with stimulation of your hair follicles. So these are things that I am 100% sure of. And these are things that I use on my daughter and myself. Now, my daughter hair journey also started in October of 2016. I cut her hair very, very short because her hair was damaged from continuous heat. I will straighten her hair up every single day. I will use hot iron and straighten her hair up. So her hair was fried. So I cut her hair very short up to here. This is a picture of it. So both of us started our hair journey the same year, which was 2016. But my part, I was diagnosed with alopecia, so it was very difficult for me than her, and hers was from heat. So her hair is very, very long. One thing I can say was that the only oil that I ever used, I never bought any store-bought oils. The only oils that I used were my S Secrets Growth Oil and my Caffeine Growth Oil. These are the two oils that have my signature on it, and these are ingredients that I know 100% work. As you saw my alopecia pictures and so, and I'm not going to promise you that you're going to grow your hair overnight when you use this oil, but it's going to be a process. It's going to be how you take care of your hair as well. It's going to be you have to be consistent with it. Now, I've been using these my two growth oil for over 3 years now, and my hair is very long. Don't allow this shrinkage to fool you. And my daughter hair too is also very long. Now, let me just tell you guys a little bit about my formula. This oil is made by myself. This S Secrets, the name S Secrets. S stands for Selena Secrets. This is my secret that I am sharing with you guys, that I'm using to help other people out there also. This oil is made up of 21 different ingredients, different herbs, different essential oils, different moisturizing oils, different sealing oils, and actually the price for this is $21, but shipping is $8. So technically the price for this is only $13, and this consists of 21 ingredients. At this moment, I'm not getting any profit from on it, I can say. So this is something that I'm just trying to give back to you guys. And also my caffeine growth oil. This oil consists of different 16 ingredients, and the price is $18. Shipping is $8, so it's actually $10. So if you look at all the ingredients that are in this oil and you look at the price, you know that I'm not making much profit. I haven't actually sat down to calculate it, but I don't care. I'm just excited that over 3.5 years, I'm finally able to present this art to you guys. My dream of sharing this to the world is now finalized. That's what I'm excited about. In the future, yes, but for now, I'm happy that I'm able to also share it with you guys. So this been a long awaiting time. It took me over 3 years to finalize these 2 hours, and this is also my other oil, which was one of my staple in my hair. This is organic neem oil. I use this oil specifically for my scalp health. Now, sometimes we do forget that our hair grows from our scalp, and the health of our scalp contributes to our hair growing out healthy. I use this oil once or twice a month on my daughter and myself scalp to keep our scalp healthy. I have so many videos on my channel about organic neem oil and about the health for your scalp. And then this is also my other oil, which is macadamia nut oil. If you just want something very lightweight, something very easy that you can just reach for when you're running out of your house, this is something too which is very good. So my 4 best oils that these 2 oils have already been launched. So this is my two. This is so close to me. This is my heart. And I'm so, you guys don't know how excited I am to finally release these 2 oils to you guys. I am so happy. And I'm so surprised that this or it's not even released yet, and I'm already getting so many orders with it. I am shocked that you guys been stalking my website for this or I've already started getting orders, so please try. And if you are going through your hair struggles also, I will tell you to, if you are Christian, then pray over it and also give these oils a try. As I'm saying, it's not an overnight fix. It took me consistency, it took me patience and using the right product to grow my daughter and myself hair. People say, oh, it's just genetics. Yes, genetics do play in our hair growth. I'm not saying that's not true. But knowing the right thing to do with your hair, which will result in length retention. You will never see how much genetics play in your hair if you don't know how to retain that length. So this is something which will help you to retain your length. This is something which will stimulate your hair growth, make your hair stronger. This is something which will nourish your hair from down to your hair core, from your hair cuticles, your hair follicles, and from inside out nourishes your hair. So you also have to make sure that you eat right, make sure that you limit your stress, make sure that you are exercising a little bit, and all of that along with this growth, or you will see a big change, a big difference in your hair. I'm so thankful to all of you guys who have been my true supporter, all of you guys who encourage me to keep moving, to being positive. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I could not have come this far with all of your support and all of your love. And I also want to tell my husband, thank you so much. He have always been my true supporter from day one. He always been there for me, and he helps me when I need him. Even if I don't need him, he help. And I also just want to tell him thank you for being there for me to fulfill what I wanted to do. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Kisses. So this is all for now. If you love this video, you know what to do. Join my family. My channel is about DIY, natural hair and beauty. On this channel, we try to use natural ingredients to grow our hair out. If any of those interest you, come on. Welcome to the family. Thank you, family. This is all for today. Bye-bye.